Okay, we're going to be watching me playing Anna on Antarctic Peninsula. This is actually my first time playing this map as a support, so there's going to be a lot of like improv on the fly, trying to figure out position and things like that. We're going to start off rolling out like this. I think that the Lucio pick first. I usually pick last, right? That's the way I think it should be. I think tank should pick first, DPS pick second, right? Then supports pick last. Lucio picked first, then eventually the Junk and Genji picked, and then the Ryan was clearly waiting for me. And as soon as I picked Ana, he locked in Ryan, which was odd, but fine, whatever. So we're gonna start here. I believe the correct route to go to point is actually this way, up, and then down. I think that is the fastest route. Actually, this way might be faster. Now I think about it. I think that way actually. I think this way I actually be faster. I should know this. Anyway, so we should be going to the right instead. Like I'm following the right to right. All of a sudden we switch back to the left. I'm like, wait, what? This was obviously a really bad call. Not my call to make, but the team decided to suddenly switch up. But this leads to a little bit of uncoordination in the beginning, right? See, now I'm slow coming out because of this rotation. I'm not going to be able to heal this Genji in time. To be fair, I did not expect this Genji to be so low. Like when I'm coming over here, the Genji's still full health. And then I scope, right? I take one shot and the Genji's dead before I can take a second. So that's not really on me. But I think if we hadn't messed up the rotation, I would have been out there faster. Reload. I haven't really been playing Ana. I probably played like 2 hours of Ana in the last 3 months, 4 months. So definitely a little rusty still. But my dart's already on point, despite this being first game on in a while. So I see the bad pieces exposed. I want to instantly kill him. I see him pop regen burst, which kept him alive, but I forced it at least. Ryan drops right now, which I was so surprised at, and he drops on their side of the point, and then he dies right away. You know, obviously this is really hard and for me to deal with. Like I feel like, hey, we're fine. Like the Ryan, if he wants to drop here to contest, which is fine, he should drop our side of the point. But instead, he drops this side. He eats that javelin right away. He's already down to a third. Drops. There's a Junk behind him, Reese in front of him. I can't even get to the corner in time to heal him. I dropped 2, of course, because I wouldn't be able to maintain LOS on him otherwise. Because I was like, if the Ryan dies, the fight's over anyway. That's why I'm dropping here. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that sucks. Junk's behind me. I don't realize it for a second and then die. Not a great fight. Again, just really sloppy mistakes. I don't feel like it came from me. I feel like there's like a relatively limited amount of things that I could have done here. But, yeah, I mean, the team in general just didn't feel so strong. I mean, this is Diamond 5, so I feel like much better, quite frankly, than everybody else in the game, and you know, stuff like this is gonna happen where people are just not making the right calls. Junk's on point. I think about getting him, but then I hear the Sombra hacking. Right, I need to get the Sombra off. Alright, see Genji go. Risa low. Junk's over there, not much I can do about it. I drop just to make sure I can heal, because I can see that the Sombra's being attacking my Genji. I force Sombra off. Alright, sleep the Orisa. I was hoping that the Orisa would not get woken up, so the Orisa... Oh, actually, great. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. So my plan was to sleep one of these two and have my team kill the other one. Unfortunately, my team picks this moment to not be aggressive, which is very odd. But they do kill the Moira anyway, so we'll take it. My Orisa had a hard-on for this Sombra and chases her down like every single opportunity she can get, which is, I don't think is a good call, but we do win this game, so... So we capped. They got 44% up. I play up here because my team is playing up here. Not my preferred spot, obviously lots of really tight angles, hard for me to maneuver here. Right, just healing. I'm also keeping an eye out sound-wise to make sure nobody walks here. Like if I hear somebody running over here, I immediately am going to rotate away. But I don't hear anybody, so I know I'm safe for a while. Risa's chasing after the Sombra because she saw the Sombra. I see Lucio here, by the way. I intentionally don't look at him because I know I don't have LOS. Like, I see Lucio take that hit, but because I know there's going to be some amount of time before we can get around the corner, I don't even bother looking at him until I heal the Genji first. Look for Lucio. Lucio just doesn't peek. I could shoot the Risa, but it's not even worth my time. She's way too much health. Comes out right now. I see my Risa. I'm like, I don't know the layout of the map here, like, well enough to, like, know off the top of my head. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I actually cannot get up here easily. Yeah. Like, I have to go all the way around back here to take that left high ground, which is actually crazy. So I just like kind of be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna rotate over here just in case. I see my Risa still being chased and she's low. Get a chance to heal her here. I like think briefly of going this way. I'm like, this is stupid. Like it's gonna take me away from the point for so long. And I'm like, you know what? I go back. I think this type of indecision wouldn't happen if I knew the map better. Like knowing the map does not mean like literally knowing like which paths lead where. It also means making the correct decision based on the circumstances and for the map. And because I haven't been playing the map on support, I just don't have that feel yet. So it's like, a little bit of, like I said, improving, just trying to figure out what's going on. By the way, I see this Genji the whole time. I'm shooting darts at him, but obviously teammates are in the way, so it takes a little bit for him to actually get healing. I have Nano here. I don't really want to pop it here yet, because they're not even on point. I don't want to pop it early. I'm backing up. EMP goes off. Unfortunate. Beat gets... Why does she die here? I hit her with the dart, obviously, but I don't know why she stands still. Oh no, she gets javelin. That's what happens. Alright, so it's good javelin, right? So the javelin nails her, and then I follow up with the dart to kill her. Alright, I'm looking for a nano target, but I'm pretty sure we're going to win this because EMP didn't do anything. We countered with beat, and the Sombra died. So I'm looking at like, yeah, I could have nanoed my junk or Orisa here. I just didn't think we needed it. And I couldn't see that. I was looking for the Genji. I couldn't see the Genji, so I was like, whatever. So I end up dying here. Genji ends up blading unsuccessfully. So we still have point for now. I'm getting back to point. Right, so we did in fact win the fight. So I mean, my gut instinct was that we would win, and we did win. Right, I think this is a pretty good spot for Ana in general. Like good visibility here, and you're not as forward as you would be if you were playing up here or over here. Just chilling. Right, I start creeping forward because my team is moving forward. That's why I leave that spot. Is I get nervous that my team will push around the corner. Alright, heal. I'm kind of waiting. Yep, as soon as I see that she pops below half, I'm waiting for them to commit. Because the worst case scenario is I pop Nano right now for the Orisa, and they're like, cool, and they just step back from the edge. I want to make sure that they drop. As soon as they drop, I'm like, okay, now they've committed, right? This is the point of no return. There is no going back at this point in time. So now I want to pop Nano. Lucio almost walked in front of it. Torb fights me one-on-one. I obviously had no idea this Torb was coming. He just comes out of nowhere, away from another teammate at that. Like, that's what's really strange, is my junk is following here. I don't know how this happens. This Torb just really wants me, right? I need him right away to also heal myself. I hit him with a sleep, right? He dies. I can't heal the Orisa. Like, I thought about killing the wall, but it takes 4 darts to do so, so it didn't feel like it was going to be worth it. I'd rather save the ammo. Zarya comes for me. I see that we're up in numbers here. I just need to stay alive. I recognize right now all I do is stay. If I stay alive here, we win. But she has full health and she has high charge, so it's going to be a little tricky to stay alive. So I try AD juking here, right? I need myself, mostly focusing just on my movement, and she's not able to kill me. I'm going to show you from her perspective, just to show you how hard it was to kill me. Right, it's good beam right initially. Right, so she's definitely having trouble like over flicking here. I get the nade off. Once I get the nade off, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna live here. Actually, pretty good tracking overall. Oh yeah, she definitely could have had me. I mean, obviously she's high charge. She definitely should have me, but I did make it easy for her. And that's overtime and we cap. That's first point. Second point. Run forwards. Going out main. Our Orisa swaps to Rhine, which I didn't love. I think the Orisa was fine. Tag the Zarya just to get her to use the bubble. Great. Okay. I play left high ground, which I think is good. I drop here when I realized that the angle, so nobody's controlling left. Like, if my junk had been staying here, I could have stayed here, and if my Rhine had been playing to the right. But because everyone's on point, if I stay here, I'm not going to get an LOS, so I rotate to the right to make sure I have LOS. Keep the Rhine up. Overall, I think my aim was actually a lot better than I expected, for having not played on in a while. I see high ground's kind of in trouble. I reload in the moment that I have. I heal the Genji because I saw that he was getting damaged by Moira. I want to heal this Junker at once. Yep, just one. I know it's not going to heal him to full, but it's going to heal him enough that he's not going to get one shot by anything. Right, Genji, nothing I can do about that. He's around the corner. I reload, back up. I'm surprised that the Rhine is suddenly charging in. It takes me too many darts to kill the Genji. Or Junkrat rather. I have to walk towards my Rhine. I know that I'm in danger here, but I have no choice but to cross over right now in order to get to a better position. So I go for the sleep just to try to get them off me. I miss it. Rhine is making hella bad choices here. Like, I don't understand why you would need to do... Like, we already have the point. You literally could have just played right here, and I would have healed him up full, and he would have been totally fine. Instead, he runs over to speed up the fight, which makes no sense when you're down one, right? Because we lost the Genji at the start of that. I see, so even though I have 5 health, I see/hear the Zarya overextended. I know she has no bubbles, which is I try to go for the kill here. If I hit one more dart, I think she dies. Yeah, she has 30 health. If I hit one dart there, I hit 1 of 2, I think. If I hit one more dart, she dies there. That would have been massive. Missed that one. Trunk goes. I pocket him while he's in the air, because when they have hitscan characters, you can definitely kill somebody in the air. Alright. Ryan goes. So I see that my Genji's entering a one-on-one over here. I know that sometimes like it can be inconsistent trying to kill somebody, so I chuck the nade to make sure that he dies or she dies. Yeah, I killed Moira here. Once that happens, I know I'm good. Right after that, it's up to the Genji. I know he has a free dash, so there's no way he should die here. I see Lucius critical. I know my Rhino was okay, so I didn't bother looking at him. Right, this is mostly about. Oh, I should have killed Mei here. Oh shoot, I have tunnel vision. I definitely should have killed Mei here. So this whole stretch was really bad. I don't think I made the right decisions here. I should just stay on point and just relied on my Rhine to not be there, right? I could easily have killed this Mei at any moment in time. I totally did not see the Mei at all. Yeah, this is like full time. I like go all the way around this to find this. My Rhine was like, I think very out of position here overall. Like this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, like to be in this situation. Like how do you end up coming over here? Right, walled off. I mean, yeah, I should just gone back to the left. This is a big mistake by me. But I think that Orion tried to over pursue the Mei was really silly because the Mei should have ice block here. I'm surprised she does not block. Yeah, she just blocked this whole time. I have no idea why the Mei did not block here. Like, there's no point in chasing the Mei as Orion. It's like there's no chance of it working. Like the Mei just straight up didn't block here for no reason. I missed the grenade here, which is really unfortunate. Once I miss a grenade, I'm like, oh, I think I'm in trouble. Alright, pocketing my junk. I get Lucio. Zarya does a good job bumping me there, which throws off my sleep. Coming back up. We do have Nano Blade here. I see the Moira is vulnerable. You see Regen Burst right there to prevent her from dying. So there's one. That's the Regen Burst goes off right there. Alright, I hear Coalescence. I'm just going to pocket the Rhine. Alright, throw a grenade because originally my plan was to hit the Moira, but he charges her out of the way. Alright, I see that Genji or Lucio's taking a lot of damage from the turret. I did sleep there in case the Mei was going to pursue, but Lucio actually bumps her off for me. I back up right now because the Rhine is dead. Tank was like talking shit during this game too, which was totally unnecessary. He was like complaining about a lot of stuff. He was like, oh, I don't know, it's not even worth it. So the reason why I'm tunneling right now, even though I see the Torb is taking damage, is because we have Blade here, right? It's final fight, 94%. So I want to make absolutely sure that I get this nano off. But I'm waiting. I don't know if the Genji's waiting for me, but I shouldn't nano until after he goes in the air. So that's why I'm pausing right now. Like obviously I could have nanoed, but then he would lose so much of the nano timing before getting into the air. So he nanos, right? Now I pop it. Right, we pop lot there. I missed that grenade. It's short. I want to kill the turret, just two, and I know the turret's gonna die. Attack the Moira, attack the Torb. Moira again. Moira again. Right, I know the Rhine. So this is just a game sense thing. I know my Rhyme's not going to die if I don't pocket him. I just knew, based on how much health he had, that there was no way the Zarya could kill him fast enough, which is why I don't even bother looking. I know there's literally, like, mathematically impossible. Like, if the Rhine stood here with no shield down, the Zarya could not kill him. That's why I'm not looking at the Rhine at all. I grenade there because I know I'm not going to need it for the next 10 seconds. And I just want to heal everybody up quickly. Baptiste goes. Oh yeah, I'm backing up here because I want to play behind this pillar, but I didn't know the exact spacing of it. Very important, as pretty much all characters, to be able to navigate the map backwards, like without looking where you're going. Ryan's playing this close angle. I think he's going for a shatter. Yeah, he's going for a shatter. I'm just pocketing. Obviously, he shatters around the corner. It's obviously not a good shatter. I mean, he gets the charge kill on the Moira, but besides that, like, this is a questionable choice because we can't really follow up on it. But he gets a kill, so it works out. So, Brian has lost my shield right now. I have to start pocketing him. I mean, I think this is tough because it's like, why take this much damage as a Ryan? Like, literally just play back here. Like, just use the pillar. He's just standing in the open, which requires him to take so much damage. I was just not expecting him to take this much damage because we had control of point and we had plenty of cover. But because he does this, like, highly questionable choice, I switch. I rotate the right side to make sure I can see him. I also heard, like, there was like a ping. I heard/saw the Torb in here. So I want to make sure I can help the Lucio in the event that the Torb tries to do something. Ryan dodged the wall, which is great. Once he dodged the wall, I'm like pretty sure we're going to win this fight. Alright, Ryan charges in, which is, I think, again, a highly questionable call. I do not want a nano unless I absolutely have to. I pop nano here. Once a window goes up, I pop nano to make sure that Ryan doesn't die. Because technically we have one more fight, but I felt like because this fight was so scattered, it would probably take so long for this fight to end that I don't think they will get a real contest left. So I'm okay with burning the nano here, even though I know that Genji had Blade. I remember thinking I knew Genji had Blade, and I still was going to pop nano to make sure my Rhyme doesn't die. I see the Baptiste is low, right? I tap kill him. Right, I had to kill Lamb first, obviously, which my Rhyme wasn't doing. I feel he's low, I understand. He's going to walk back to Mega, which is a good call. Zarya tries to grab us, or does grab us. I try to sleeper if I'm getting point. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Hopefully that was interesting to people who wanted to see me play Ana.